Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena. We are here at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome that you drive by all the time. Next time, stop in, and this is what you're going to see. The coolest velodrome in the whole wide world, 166 meters of wood going round and round. It's banked 50 degrees in the turns, and tonight we are here for Saturday Night Rumble number 95. That's how many we've been doing since we opened up here in 2018. We're going to have some great racing by local racers and by some from out of town. We are also a center of excellence for USA Cycling. We are owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 that we will happily take your generous donations to keep all of our cool programming going. And if you don't know what that is, stay tuned and you'll find out what it is. I've got with me up here Christopher Hughes. He's brought a special group of racers out here tonight. Christopher, tell me what's going on. He's from Cranbrook Schools.
So yeah, I'm from Cranbrook Schools, the boys and girls school down in Bloomfield Hills, and we have the only middle school sanctioned track cycling team in the country that I'm aware of. And if you have one, come challenge us because we take you on. All right. So today, what we have going on is we have a flying lap. So they're going to have 2 laps to warm up. They've been practicing since December, and they only get about 45 minutes a week on the track, so they don't get a ton of track time. So we have 3 racers today. We have Yambo Huang, we have Leo Hind, and Elizabeth Fang, all from the middle schools at Cranbrook, and they're about to take off and try to beat their personal records of 14.91 seconds, 15.5 seconds, and 14.71 seconds, respectively.
And by the way, we've got one young man that comes out and races regularly who came here through Cranbrook Schools, Victor Schwark. Can you tell us a little about him?
Yeah, that's Victor. No, Victor Schwark started last year, and actually if you look at the races from last year, he was the one that did this race last year and then has kind of caught the bug with cycling, as sometimes you do, and now he's racing with everyone else as a mad track racer.
That's awesome. Thank you for bringing your crew down here, Christopher. Thank you for Cranbrook for sanctioning such a group. And I'm going to turn it over to the best bike race announcer that you're ever going to listen to. And I advise you to listen to him because he says all kinds of cool stuff all night long. John Hughes, take it away.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena here in downtown Detroit. We have Saturday Night Rumble number 95 about to get underway. This is our last Saturday Night Rumble for the season. We're going to be back the 13th to the 14th of March for our Fancy Schmancy final Madison Cup. And our riders are going to get up there. We're starting out with a couple riders going to do those flying 200 meters from Cranbrook. All right, our first rider on the pedals. All right, first rider about to get underway. So the Mad Track Arena is a nonprofit. 3 to go for our first rider. Here he goes, up on the track. This is his first time racing out here, showing off an exhibition time. We're gonna do a flying lap for him. I believe this is Yambo Huang. Picking it up here, 2 to go. He's gonna hear the bell in the next lap. When he comes around, I wanna hear everybody make some noise for him. This junior out here, 8th grader, started riding on the track this year. He's about to take his flying lap. Here we go. All right, let's go make some noise. Go, yo, down to the black line. Let's go. Racing down the 50-degree bank into the Mad Track Arena into turn 1. Pushing it all the way, holding that black line. The lower on the track you go, the faster you go. Here he goes, pushing it all the way. This is one of our newest riders out here. These 3 riders brand new, all the way to the line. Push it. All right, solid finish. That's Yambo Huang. I think I see Sonic Hughes down there. 15.54 for Yambo. Is that Valor Hughes? Whoa. And who's that? Sonnet Hughes there, everybody. All right, next up. All right, here we go. Next up, Leo Hindi, Leo Hindi. He's going to see 3 to go, and you go around, start picking it up there. All right, 3 to go, 3 to go. Once again, another new rider. You're going to see this rider here, a 7th grader. We're going to see riders as young as, I don't even know, what, 6 years old out here riding tonight. And riders well above 60. Huge age range. 2 to go. All right, we're going to hear the bell coming up for Leo. The bell lap coming up. Let's go. Push it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All right, here we go. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Down to the black line, picking that line. Nice riding through the turn. Got to get down lower. Got to fight that pull you feel of centrifugal force trying to pull you up the track. It's really hard to stay down there all the way to the line. Let's go. Make some noise for him. Push it to the line. Leo Indy. (15.79). 15.79. If you're watching at home, make sure you push that like and subscribe button. If you're watching from here, you can throw it on YouTube, make comments. Same with on our Facebook page. And here's our final rider out of Cranbrook. Up on the track, this is Elizabeth Fang, 8th grader, picking up that tempo. Here we go, she's gonna get up on the track. Elizabeth getting up to speed early. 3 to go, 3 to go, up to the blue line, up to the blue line. Here we go. Two to go, bell lap coming up. Here we go, bell coming up. Really picking up that pace. Now they're riding on fixed gear bikes. That means there's no gears, there's no coasting, there's no brakes. She's got to pedal all the way. Let's go, Elizabeth. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Holding that line. Riding the roller coaster that is the Mad Track Arena all the way to the finish line. Give it up for Elizabeth Fang. 14.34 and the fast time. Elizabeth Fang.
Cheer for those Cranbrook kids. Good job out there. That's the way you start. One lap at a time, one rider at a time.
Hey, Chris. Should grab her. Watch the riders on the infield. All right, we're good. All right, next is our next group of young juniors. These riders all under the age of 10.
All right, juniors. 3 laps, Gary. All right, 3 laps right from now. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, 3 to go, 3 to go.
3 to go right now.
Gideon Swanson, Parth Kale, Alexander Og, and Thomas Ferguson. On the front, Gideon, setting that tempo pace. Two to go, riders, 2 to go. Og making a move. Alexander Og chasing down Gideon Swanson. Swanson hitting the pedals hard. Hold that line, riders. Og staying out of the saddle for the whole lap. It's a lot of work. Let's go, 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 go. Swanson looking for the wheel. Og trying to go underneath. Swanson out of the sprinter's lane. Now Alexander Og pushing it. Gideon Swanson out of the saddle. All the way to the line it's going to be. Oh, Swanson, Gideon Swanson. Alexander Og, Thomas Ferguson, and Parth Kale. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. Oh, Felix's buddies are here, huh? Here we go. These are the ones talking trash I like to see. All right. Aaron Savona watching from Royal Oak. All right. Up to the rail is our Junior B group, I believe. So what do you guys think? You think Felix is going to win any races tonight?
Gideon Swanson. We got Gideon up here. Once again, tell everybody how old you are, Gideon.
8.5.
8.5. Okay, so what was your strategy?
So there's a chariot race after this, so I wanted to go slow so I could get a good position also in the chariot race.
All right, this is somebody who thought it all the way through. Good job out there. What'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Let's hear it for Gideon Swanson. 8.5.
All right. Here we have Aviana Messina, Sophie Welch, Carson Capadona, Zach Cooperhuss, new rider, is that Henry Semple? Yeah, there we go. And at the back, I can't see your number. What's your number? $112. Porter Shelburne. All right, Porter and Henry, both out of towners. Good to see you guys out here. Good luck out there. Have fun. Here's your head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, juniors. You guys are all together when you come around. 2 miles, 20 laps. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
Oh, is that Harold? Harold's in the house. Harold's in the house. That's what I'm talking about. The party can start. Harold's here. Just watch out for Quentin. It's bad news, Quentin. We all know what you did. We all know what you did last summer, Quentin. All right, 20 to go. Long race for these juniors. Porter chasing onto that wheel. All right, eyes up, riders. Sophie Welch pulls off the front. Now Carson Capadona to the front of the pack. Coming onto the bar, see Seth. Get you some drink. Also, best food truck in the city right out front, K-Dubs. If I wasn't announcing the races right now, I would just be eating a ton of her food. It's so good. I would just eat bowls of the garlic mayo until I fell asleep. But unfortunately, I'm announcing these bike races, so maybe afterwards. To the front, Henry Semple setting that tempo pace, shoulder checks, pulls up the track. As Aviana Messina pulls through. Got a lot of juniors out here racing at the Mad Track Arena. Got a whole bunch going to T-Town. Now it's Porter Shelburne to the front. Keeping that tempo pace. Shoulder check spread for Midwest Devo. So must be one of Matt Gidding's kids. Maybe, is that right? Not his actual kid, but maybe a kid he's coaching. You know. Max Grady watching in Wixon. Where's it? What up, Max Grady? Why aren't you here at the track? Hopefully next time. Max Grady rooting on Cooper. Cooper sitting in the back of the pack. Cooper has the same helmet as me. Fun fact, both orange cast helmets, which automatically makes him cooler than everyone else. Porter back to the front. They're going to see 13 to go at the line. 13 to go at the line. Oh, is that Sonnet Hughes down there? Sonnet Hughes. I think she's ignoring me. As Cooper Hess to the front. Now Henry Semple overtaking that front position. 12 to go, riders, 12 laps to go. Sophie Welch now picking up the pace. Aviana looking for a wheel to drop onto. She goes in, 11 to go at the line, 11 to go at the line. First race of the night for these juniors. Aviana pulls up. Porter Shelburne now overtaking that front position. First time racing out here at the Mad Track Arena. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And here goes a move by Messina. Messina taking a flyer. Got a mile to go. That's a bold move. Chasing down Cooper Hess. Henry Semple on it as well, along with Sophie Welch. Carson Capadona and Porter Shelburne chasing down. Now Messina onto the wheel of Cooper. Cooper to the front. Eyes up, riders. Cooper shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Chasing back on is Porter. Let's go, Carson. Get up there. Carson Capadona with the smallest bike out there. Aviana looking for a wheel to jump onto. Porter riding the back of the field. Getting a little bit of recovery in. 7 to go, riders. 7 laps to go. Aviana Messina checks her shoulder. Cooper Hess on the front. 1,000 meters to go, riders. 6 to go, 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Cooper Hess on the front. He shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Five to go. Porter Shelburne looking for a wheel to jump onto. 5 to go. Semple looking over his shoulder, sees Sophie Welch taking a flyer. Sophie Welch picking it up. Big push with Sophie Welch with 4 to go, 4 to go. Henry Semple trying to chase down, so is Messina, Hess, and Shelburne. On the pedals. Can't give up now, got to keep pedaling. 3 to go, 3 to go. That's 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Oh, big push we got here. Look at this. Cooper Hess trying to get up and over, so is Aviana Messina. Sophie still on the front. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Hess making him, whoa, Henry Semple going with him. Cooper Hess now pushing over the top. He got a bell lap coming up. Let's go, 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 go. Let's make some noise for these juniors. Put your hands together. Bell lap. Cooper Hess on the front. Henry Semple tight on his wheel. Aviana Messina chasing down all Porter Shelburne. Cooper Hess, can he stay off the front? Pushing it all the way. We got half a lap to go, half a lap to go. Semple on the pedals. Can he get up and over Hess? Hess trying to stay away. Hess pushing it through turn 4 all the way to the line. It's going to go. Whoa, Cooper Hess, Henry Semple. Oh, Aviana Messina, Porter Shelby, Sophie Welch, Carson Capadona. All right. Nice racing from those juniors. Put your hands together. Come on.
Once again, great racing by our juniors. We're going to get Cooper Hess up here. By the way, a lot of these kids are, oh, whoa, good save, buddy. Congratulations. Is this your first win?
This year, yes.
This year, okay. Well, you did a great job out there. You really went after it. Was that your plan?
I just saw whatever their plan was and took with it.
All right. And what'd you have for breakfast?
Peanut butter banana honey sandwich on cinnamon raisin toast.
Oh, my. I'm coming to your house. Let's hear it for Cooper Hess, who was fully fortified by a great breakfast.
I remember my favorite breakfast was yogurt, peanut butter, and Cheerios. That was my pre-race meal.
You're still allowed to eat breakfast, Luke. All right, now our junior A's up to the rail. We got Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Bruce Swanson, Natalie Messina, Logan Harper, Ryan Lidgy, and Spencer Hess.
All right, juniors. You all together when you come around. 2 miles, 20 laps, single bell to start the countdown. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, riders, let's get it rolling. 20 to go, 20 to go. All right, riders, 19 at the line. Messina pulls up, Swanson pulls up. No one wants to do any work on the front. Everybody looking for a wheel to sit on. So when you're sitting on a wheel, the rider in the front's doing 30% more work than the riders that are sitting behind them. All right, we got 2 ladies rolling off the front. Let's see if they work together. Messina and Swanson got a nice little gap here. Let's see if they can stay away. Looks like the rest of the group says, we're not going to let go that easy right off the bat. 17 to go. Messina still on the front, setting that tempo. 16 to go. Ryan Lidgy pulls off the front. Spencer Hess pulling through. Coming up into this, we have our semi-pro A 3-mile chase race and semi-pro B 2-mile chase race, a C chase race. Then we'll get into our eliminations. And then we've got our 1 points race, 2 Madisons, and a couple unknown distance races. Nice night of racing all the way through. As Messina back to the front. Natalie Messina keeping that tempo high. Hudson Colleen now setting that tempo pace. On the front, Spencer Hess. Chopping blades out there. Eight laps to go, 8 laps to go. This group's been staying together. Everybody working together. June Savona on the front decides to pick up the tempo up, and he pulls up the track. Logan Harper pulls up, along with Lidgy. Messina picking up the pace. Last weekend's racing, Savona and Colleen were head-to-head pretty much every finish of every race. But now we got a few more riders mixed in the batch. It's anyone's race out there. Lidgy and Messina chasing back on. 4 to go at the line, 4 to go at the line. Hudson Colleen on the front. Now my general rule is you stay on the front with 3 to go. If you're on the front with 3 to go, you stay on the front. Let's see what happens here. Hudson Colleen on the front, 3 to go. Savona picking it up. Colleen sees it. They're going to pick up that tempo. Logan Harper sitting in the draft. Bruce Swanson now wants to make a push. We got 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Let's go for these juniors. Look at this. They're 4 across, fighting it out for position. Eyes up, riders. Here we go. Bell lap coming up. Hold your line. Hold your line. Let's go. Put your hands together for these kids. Let's go. Make some noise for them. 1 to go. 1 to go. June Savona going off the front. Hudson Colleen trying to chase him down. Logan Harper right there out of the wheel of Colleen. Can Savona stay away? Into turn 3. All the way. Hudson Colleen making a move. June Savona fighting it out. Who's going to go? Savona, Colleen. Harper. Messina, Swanson, Lidgy, Hess. Solid finish from all those racers. All those juniors, I believe most of them are in the 12-year age range. Let's get June Savona to the line. June Savona to the rail, or to the line, excuse me.
June Savona, back at it. Congratulations. That was a great race. Nice work out there. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I worked a lot, but at the start, my shoe loosened. It went like that.
It unclipped. Well, there's a lesson, right? Well, I once saw a guy that started a race in the Olympics and he pulled his foot out of the clip, and guess what? He never did that again. So, what'd you have for breakfast?
Can't remember.
He can't remember. What? Let's hear it for June Savona, a great racer out there in spite of a faulty shoe clip.
All right, now we're going to get our semi-pro A field. This is our A group for the night. A lot of solid riders out here. Should be some fast racing. They're going to start off with a 30-lap chase race, also known as a scratch race.
All right, riders. You know the drill. When you come around, single bell to start the race. 3 miles, 30 laps. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Front of the pack, that's Brian Jankowski. Now in the front, Mike Hartrick. Sitting in second, Derek Savage. In the neon, Martin Vecchio. In the blue, Craig's Coffee, Craig Vittori, 412 Peterborough, Craig's Coffee. In the black jersey, Blake Beto. Blue Caju jersey, the white helmet, that's Nick Lawton. And the black jersey with the white helmet, getting that arrow position, that's Tim Bober. Next up, we have out of Indy in the all blue on that sweet Pinarello, that's Matt Giddings. And then in the white, that's Everett Jankowski. Everett Jankowski, the youngest rider in the field, racing age 16. On the front, he pulls up, and his dad, racing age much older than 16, pulls up the track. See if these father-son duo is going to work in collusion. 25 to go. They're already picking up the pace. Oh, Kevin McIntyre now at the front of the pack. When they're riding down low, that means they're going fast. Right now, these riders are going a solid 33, 34 miles an hour. We're going to see speeds of over 40 hit multiple times throughout the night. So like I said earlier, these are fixed gear bikes. There's no coasting. There's no gears. There's no brakes. So you're always pedaling. The only way to slow down is either to use your legs or use the banking of the velodrome. The banking here at the Mad Track Arena is 50 degrees in the turns, 15 degrees in the straightaway. If you're here at the track watching, I highly suggest you go around up top, watch from up top. It's pretty awesome to see how steep of basically a wall these riders are on. And we got a slowdown in the pace as Derek Savage and Mark Hartrick start controlling the tempo. Savage pulls up high, we're stacked across. You see it bunch up like that, that means the speed's dramatically slowed down. Everybody looking for a wheel. $19 to go, Giddings on the front. Bober, Beto, and McIntyre hopping on the back of the pack. We're going to have a really fast Madison at the end of the night tonight. Vecchio pulls up. Vittori to the front. Craig Vittori. Nick Lawton. Lawton with probably the biggest jump of the field. If he's in any race, in any position on the final lap, Nick Lawton always has a chance to win. And we got a gap opening up. We got 4 riders rolling off the front. 5 riders rolling off the front. And looks like that group sits up, lets them come back together. Surprised about that. That would have been a time to make a move. 14 to go at the line. Jankowski now. Giddings checks his shoulder, pulls up the track. Matt Giddings has rode on more velodromes than anyone I've ever met. Originally from the UK, he said, I think he said something like there was 10 velodromes within a 15-minute drive of his house. Whoa, they're all over the place. Eyes up, riders. Craig Vittori jonesing off that coffee. He's real zooted out there, keeping it up. Blake Beto checks his shoulder, pulls up. We got 4 rolling off the front. McIntyre trying to drag these other 2 up there. Bober in no man's land. Vecchio now to the front of the pack. Blake Beto. Beto won last week. Scratch race. 10 to go, riders. We got 1 mile to go. Beto pulls up. So does Vittori. Hartrick looking for a place to go. Matt Giddings dives in. Giddings shoulder checks. Pulls up the track. Now Brian Jankowski on the front of the pack. Bober wants off the front. He pulls up. Now Martin Vecchio. Shoulder checks. He pulls through. 8 to go at the line. 8 to go at the line. Anyone's race at this point, anyone's race. No one's went off the front. No one looks overly strong. Everyone's got their eyes on Matt Giddings being the out-of-town rider. And Tim Bober letting everyone know what he's going to do by attacking off the front. Not much of a sneak attack. 1,000 meters to go for Bober. Vecchio's on his wheel. I think Vecchio's going to let Bober just drag him up there. Let's see what happens here. They're going to work together. Vittori chasing him down. Now Matt Giddings to the front. And Vecchio hits the gas on Bomer. 5 to go, 5 to go. Teammates on the road fighting against each other tonight. Matt Giddings chasing down the group along with Jankowski, coming up close. I think they're going to catch. 4 to go. Matt Giddings on the pedals, and he's on it along with Brian Jankowski. We got 4 together. They're going to roll up and over now. Vecchio looking for a wheel. Bomer on the wheel of Jankowski. 3 to go. 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go. Matt Giddings easing it up. Everyone's looking at Jankowski. Is Jankowski going to make that push? And here goes Brian Jankowski with 2 to go. 2 to go. Brian Jankowski rolling off the front. Can Matt Giddings get over the top? Here comes the bell. Brian Jankowski on the front. Lapped riders, hold your line. Giddings trying to push over the top of Jankowski. Jankowski's going to stay away. Shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. Jankowski trying to do it. It's going to go. Oh, I think it was Giddings, but we're going to have to wait for the camera. Giddings, Jankowski, Bomer, Vecchio, Beto, Hartrick, Vittori, McIntyre, Jankowski. We're waiting for the camera footage. Let's make sure she had a steady hand there. That was a close one. Coming down to a tire there. Who do you think won, Sonnet Hughes? She hasn't responded at all night. Put your hands together for those riders. What a race. We got a lot more from those riders tonight. Did Jankowski hold off Giddings?
By a razor finish, actually a petal of a rose. Matt Giddings took that sprint. Good thing we had a camera on it. You could have made it closer, but I'm not sure how. Matt Giddings from Indy, Euro
Pro.
Pro. Was that your plan, Euro Pro?
Yeah, just sit in and see how it goes, and use my sprint to my advantage.
It certainly worked that time. Glad to see you up here, Matt. Matt will be back in 2 weeks for the championships, right? We're glad to have you here tonight, Matt. Let's hear it for Matt Giddings. Nice win. Anything you want to add?
But I had cereal for breakfast.
You had cereal? What kind?
Live cereal.
Life cereal. Glad you made it.
All right. Now our semi-pro B field. A bunch of our juniors mixed in there. We got Tade Katinsky O'Brien. Brian Adams, want to give a shout out to Brian Adams and Brian Adams Sports Medicine. They're here at all the races, make sure every riders are safe. If you want a bike fit, go see Brian Adams. If your leg hurts, your arm hurts, go see Brian Adams. Next up we got Sawyer Clean, Julian Jankowski, Victor Schwartz, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Cesar Tolentino, Drew Laird, Robin Venship, Felix Porter, Edwin Ho, and down low, Sarah Jane Demerly. All right, gonna be a 20-lap chase race. Waiting on Luke Cavanagh to figure out what he had for breakfast today. He's thinking over there. All right. Remember to get out to K-Dubs, best food truck in the city right out front. Coming out of the bar. All right, riders.
All right, we got everything sorted. We had an extra rider in here. If you're all together when you come around, 2 miles, 20 laps. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're underway. Brian Adams pulls up. Sawyer Colleen now rolling through the front of the pack. Victor Schwark. You saw those riders that were from Cranbrook doing the flying laps earlier. Victor was here last year doing those flying laps. Now he's racing in the semi-pro B group. Recently been coming out to more of the Tuesday, Thursday workouts. On the front, Robin Van Wink setting that tempo pace. He pulls up. Tade now. And Colleen back to the front. 15 to go at the line, 15 to go at the line. Jordan Khalil Kariga pulls up. Everett Jankowski pulls through. Sarah Jane pulling up. Victor Schwartz pulling through. Felix Porter on the wheel of Tade. Tight on his wheel, Sawyer Colleen, Edwin Ho. Now Drew Laird in the front of the pack. Laird setting that tempo pace. Everett Jankowski pulls through. Ten laps to go, riders. We got 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Big move coming over the top. Brian Adams taking a flyer. He says, hey, let's go, 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 go. Brian Adams rolling off the front. Tade chasing down. Sarah Jane on the pedals, trying to get on the wheel of Tade. Victor getting up and over. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Brian Adams still off the front. Hold your line. Whoa, there we go. Tade pulls up. Now Victor, Felix, and Sawyer. Can they chase down Adams? 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Brian Adams rolling out the front. Let's give it up for Brian Adams. Let's go, Brian. Stay away. Sawyer Colleen leading the chase. Now Robin Van Wink on the pedals. Brian Adams still holding him off. 5 to go. Robin making a big push here. Looks like the chase is a little disenfranchised. Whoa, over 11 wheels right there. Brian Adams still off the front. Does he have it for 4 more laps? Can he stay away for 4 more laps? Now a push from Sawyer Colleen. Colleen going solo. Robin trying to stay away. 3 to go for Adams when he hits the line. And Felix Porter over the top, trying to chase down Sawyer Colleen. Brian Adams still in the front. Robin Van Wink chasing him down, but here's Sawyer Colleen. They're going to be 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Brian Adams on the front. Lapped riders, hold your line. Hold your line, lapped riders. 2 to go. Can Adams stay away? Let's go. Brian Adams, put some noise together. Brian Adams. Here comes Sawyer Colleen. Colleen making a move. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Sawyer Colleen with a big push up and over. No more deals on bike fits for Sawyer Colleen. All the way to the line. Brian Adams trying to hold him off. And it's going to go to Sawyer Colleen, Brian Adams, Robin Van Wink. Felix Porter, Victor Schwark, Jordan Khalil Carriga, Cesar Tolentino, Julian Jankowski, Tadek Katinsky O'Brien, Sarah Jane Dummerly. What a race. Brian Adams going with a mile to go. That's a long way out here. Almost able to stay away. But the junior, he's a shark out there. Give it up for Sawyer Colleen. Brian Adams dapping up Sawyer Colleen, saying, all right, buddy, next time. Next time, the bike fit pricing is going to get a little more expensive. Let's get Sawyer Colleen to the line.
Sawyer Colleen, what a race. Holy smokes. That had to take something out of you, did it?
It was definitely a good move.
It was definitely a good move, but you did it all on your own.
Yeah, it was hard.
It was hard. And what did you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Okay, so we got an oatmeal here, but that was great racing. You beat Brian Adams. I thought he was going to stay out there, but you came around and got him at the end. Excellent work, Sawyer. Nice. You like racing?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen. Fun to watch, too.
All right, now we got our semi-pro C riders. C riders, a lot of these riders, first time racing tonight. But not for Beth Inglis. Inglis at the front. Then we got Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker's been in a couple bike races before.
All right, riders. 2 miles, 20 laps. If you're all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. Don't overlap wheels. Keep your eyes up. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Riders ready? Roll.
Let's get it together. We got Donald Semple out there. Marcio Carvalho. Ryan Belleville. Tom DiGiulio. John Kosnak. Paul Schwark, Ryan Trevino. Out of the back of the pack, Jacob Harold. Jake the Snake rolling around. 18 to go, 18 to go. Marcio at the front. Shoulder checking, picking it up. Belleville overtaking that front position. Been coming out to the workouts for the last month and a half or so in his first bike race here at the Mad Track Arena. Everybody's sitting tight on the wheel, wondering who's going to make that first move. Belleville setting that tempo pace. Tom DeGiulio wants to make a move. DeGiulio picking up that tempo, going up and over. Kosnick going with him. Belleville out of the saddle. Schwark following through. Tom DeGiulio on the front. They're going to line right back in. Trevino on Kosnick, and here goes a move by Schwark. Schwark rolling off the front. Paul Schwark making a move for it. 13 to go. You saw Brian Adams do it. His first race out here, trying to take after his son. Belleville, Trevino chasing down. Schwark off the front. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Ryan Trevino now hitting the brakes. Marcio looking for a place to go. On Semple's wheel at the back of the field. Gerald Walker hanging on there. 11 to go, 11 to go. Make sure you're shoulder checking, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Belleville back to the front, controlling that tempo. Doing a lot of work on the front. Harold tight on the wheel. Beth Inglis sitting right in the sweet spot, getting the draft, not having to do much work. We got a mile to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Ryan Trevino making a move over the top. These two fighting it out. Belleville now decides to pick up the tempo. 9 laps to go, 9 to go. Trevino on the wheel of Belleville. Harold right there. Marcio on the wheel as well. Lining it up. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Ryan Belleville rolling off the front. It's a long way to go. 8 laps to go, especially when you've been on the front the whole time. Can he hold them off? Kosnick and Walker trying to hang on. Trevino chasing down Belleville. Harold on the pedals. Carvalho right there. Anguis sitting on. Schwark trying to chase on to Julio on the pedals. Semple jitting up there as well. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Belleville pulls up. Now Trevino to the front. Five at the line. 5 at the line. And we got a big push. Here comes Beth Inglis. Inglis coming from behind. Up and over. Beth Inglis making a move for it. Trevino on the pedals. 4 to go, 4 to go. Beth Inglis lighting it up. Trevino, Harold, Cavaro, and Belleville chasing on. Schwark just off the wheel. 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Inglis, can she hold him off? 2 to go when they come around. 2 to go when they come around. Beth Inglis still lighting it up on the front of the pack. Got to go up and over. Stick lapped riders. Stick lapped riders. We got the bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Who's going to make that move? Here we go. Here goes the bell. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. Beth Inglis, can she stay away? Whoa, and here we go. Jacob Harold making a move up high. Keep pedaling. Go, 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 go. Trevino on the pedals. Calderon trying to get over the top. Marcio trying to push it. Harold and Trevino fight it out to the line. It's going to be, oh, down low. Ryan Trevino, second. Jacob Harold. Third, Marcio Carvalho. Ryan Belleville. Paul Schwark. Beth Inglis. What a race. Nice finish. Trevino kind of Harold made a move going into turn 1 with the lap to go. Trevino pushed his way up. Harold went way high above the blue. Had to work a little bit extra there. All the way through the final lap. Had the downhill coming out of turn 4, but couldn't quite get there. Close finish, but the winner going to Ryan Trevino.
Ryan Trevino. Next time, if you can't. Okay, good. Woohoo! Nice job. Congratulations. How many times have you been out here?
A bunch. First race, though.
First race.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. And I only knocked you out. Was it your teeth or your helmet? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, still pretty. So how'd that feel?
I'm tired. I'm gassed.
You're gassed. I hear you come out here and train in the morning.
I'm usually in the morning, Tuesday, Thursdays. John puts on a great class.
And where are you? Where do you hail from? Where do you live?
Detroit.
Detroit. All right, Ryan Trevino, we're glad to have you out here. We expect to see you more.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, let's hear it for Ryan. Oh, you guys know him? Oh, this is his cheering section over here. How do you guys know him?
I've literally never met that man.
You just met him? Is that what you said?
No, I've never met him.
Oh, they don't know him at all.
He makes great food.
All right. These guys are good spectators, but we're glad you're here. Not friends of Ryan Trevino, but fans of Ryan Trevino. Yeah. They're having a good time, whatever.
Now we got a chariot race for our young juniors.
Do you know
the way
anybody
the chariot
out
race
here?
works. We let a couple of them. We let them all off the line at different times, but they all finish on the same lap. So a couple kids get a head start. It's gonna be fun. Let's see how close we can get it. The goal is to have them all crossing the line on the final lap, crossing the line at almost the exact same time. The thing about bike racing is you only got to win by a hair. As long as your front wheel is in front of theirs, you're getting the win. That is until the next race, so we'll get to it then. Hey, Sonnet Hughes. Valor Hughes. Hey, Sonnet Hughes. Oh, just ignoring me down there. Oh, yeah. All right, riders, here we go. They're off. Parth Kale at the front. Then we got Thomas Ferguson chasing down Parth. That's 2 to go or 3 to go? 2 to go, 2 to go. Alexander Oak chasing him down, but way from behind. Gideon Swanson. Swanson needs to really push it here. Bell lap coming up. Ferguson overtaking Parth. Parth trying to fight it out. Let's keep it going, Parth, all the way. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Ferguson on the front. Can he stay away? Gideon Swanson trying to chase down Alexander Oak. Pushing it to the line. Keep pedaling. Swanson making him rush for it. It's going to go. Ferguson. Kale. Swanson. Oak.
It's a hard race for those kids. Good job out there, every single one of them. Gideon Swanson. Thomas, next time you come up here. Parth, Kale, Alexander Ogue. Working so hard. Let's hear it for all those kids. Come on. Yeah. And we're going to get Thomas Ferguson up here. He's been working hard all season long to get to this line. It just shows you the disparity. They can be close in age, but the sizing and all that is so different. Thomas Ferguson. Good job, buddy. How's that feel?
Good.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Eggs.
Eggs. What was your strategy out there?
My plan.
What was your plan?
I don't know.
Was your plan to win?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for Thomas Ferguson with the plan to win. And wait a minute, how old are you?
7.
7 years old. Thomas Ferguson. I don't know. I think it takes a lot to go out there and ride a 50-degree banking track with no brakes.
I know I wasn't doing that when I was 7. Give it up for the future of this sport. These kids here. There's a lot of medals to be won at the world championship level, the national level, and the Olympic level in track cycling, because it's similar to very similar to running track with endurance events, sprint events, the whole 9 yards. So that's why we're developing all these kids to make them set up for the future. All right, riders. You were a little wobbly in that first hold and straight line, looking to the riders in front. Okay. All right, riders. 3 laps right from now. Counting it down. Riders ready? Roll.
All right.
3 to go to the first pull.
All right, now we're getting into our elimination races. The way this race is going to work, we let the riders roll off the line. For these juniors, we give them 3 laps. The rest will be getting 5 laps. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out of the race and we'll be eliminated from the race. Sonnet Hughes, you are eliminated. Valor Hughes, you are eliminated. 2 to go, 2 to go. You're going to hear this bell every other lap. We're going to eliminate a rider every other lap, but we're going to take out the last place rider. So whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line is going to get pulled out right now. Semple in that dangerous position. He needs to get up and over Capadonna. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Porter Shelburne trying to stay on it as well. Capadonna with a big push. Henry Semple going down low. Stuck up high, and it's going to be Shelburne. Porter Shelburne, you are eliminated. Now Henry Semple at the back of the pack. Here comes the bell. Carson Capadonna going up and over Sophie Welch. Sophie Welch now trapped in down low. Next lap, Henry. Keep going, Henry. Next lap. Semple was sprinting out for that lap. Let's see if he's got the legs left to do another one. All the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Carson Capadonna, you are eliminated. Nice move by Carson, almost staying in there. All right, let's see if Semple's got any legs left in him. Sophie Welch going up and over Messina. On the front, Hess setting that tempo pace. Pulling on this lap, riders, pulling on this lap. Henry Semple trying to get over the top. Let's see if there's enough time. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Semple, Henry Semple, you are eliminated. We're down to Sophie Welch, Cooper Hess, and Aviana Messina. Welch trying to get over the top of Hess. Messina drifting up to the blue line, or to the red line. Cooper trapped at the back, looking for a spot to go. He goes down low. The hole shut down. It's going to be Hess, Cooper Hess. You are eliminated. We're down to Aviana Messina and Sophie Welch. Here we go. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up for these 2 junior females. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Messina at the front, Welch at the back. Who's going to make that move first? Final lap, Messina at the front, Welch at the back. Welch has to go over. You got to go over, go over, go over. Messina using the whole sprinter's lane. Sophie Welch trying to push over the top. They're shoulder to shoulder in turn 3. Let's go, make some noise for him all the way to the line. Keep pushing. Sophie Welch gets to get heavy on Messina. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, I think it was down low. Aviana Messina. We're going to have to go to the camera. All right, give it up for Aviana Messina. What a close finish. Great racing from both of those riders.
It is fun to watch these juniors race. Oh my goodness. Aviana Messina to the line. Okay, let's not fall. Yeah, how was that?
It was fun.
It was fun, you like that?
Yeah.
What's your favorite race out here?
Probably the scratch race.
Okay, and how long have you been racing out here?
About a month.
About a month. And how old are you?
11.
11. Congratulations, nice win. And by the way, what'd you have for breakfast?
A breakfast sandwich.
A breakfast sandwich, okay. Let's hear it for Aviana Messina and also Sophie Welsh, who did a great job.
Gary, put 5 up there, please.
All right. Going to be 5 to go for these riders, and they roll off the line.
All right. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. 5 laps. No bell, no pull. Down 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. It's anyone's race. June Savona won the first race of the night. Can he do it again? Natalie Messina says, I don't want to get stuck at the back. She pushes up and over. Four to go at the line. Three to go, riders. Spencer Hess at the back says, I don't want to be stuck here for too long. Logan Harper trying to push up and over. Down low is Ryan Lidgy. Natalie Messina. Here comes the bell. All right, riders, pulling to the next lap, At the back, June Savona. Savona's going to have to go up high. They're 5 across. Eyes up, riders. Spencer Hess at the back. Can he push it? And it's going to be Spencer. Spencer Hess, you are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. Bruce Swanson now trying to push over Savona. Logan Harper backing off the pedals. Has to push over the top. Ryan Lidgy down low, needs to sit tight on that wheel. Everybody else trying to push over Lidgy. Swanson now trapped in down low. Ryan Lidgy at the bottom. Not much room. These riders really fighting it out here for position. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Lidgy, Ryan Lidgy, you are eliminated by a tire. Nowhere for Lidgy to go. Swanson looking for a way out. Right on Cooper's wheel, right on Hudson's wheel. Bruce Swanson diving down low, only spot 4 to go. Gonna try to sit on that wheel, snake it out. Up top is Harper, and it's gonna be Swanson, Ruth Swanson, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go for Swanson. That's 2 riders down low getting taken out early. Natalie Messina now trapped way at the back. She has to go 4 high. Logan Harper trying to push over June Savona. Messina with the big, whoa, they're getting close. They're fighting it out here. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Harper, Logan Harper. Harper, you are eliminated by a tire. He thought he was safe. Messina with the big push. Now can Messina do it again? Hudson Colleen down low has been on the front for the whole time. Can he hold it off? Messina fighting it out. All the way. Let's go, Natalie. Let's go, 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 go. Natalie Messina trying to fight it out at the line. And it's going to be Natalie Messina. You are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. It's going to be 2 to go. Hudson Colleen on the front, June Savona in the second. Hudson Colleen's been leading out the whole race. Savona going up high. Colleen checking his shoulder. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Hudson Colleen holding up high. Here we go. Move by Hudson. June Savona. Can he match that tempo? Hudson Colleen wrapping it up. Savona needs to get up and over. Half a lap to go. Savona on his shoulder. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line. Hudson Colleen. June Savona's going to be close. It's going to go to. Oh, I think it was Savona. June Savona up high. We're going to have to see, though, another photo finish.
All right, we need Hudson Colleen up here too. June Savona and Hudson Colleen. What a race! You kids are putting on a show. You know, you could, if you would beat each other by a bigger margin, we wouldn't have to say this, but it was a dead heat. Congratulations. Hudson, come on up here. I just told June, you got to beat each other by, you know, more than, you didn't beat you tied at the line. How do you feel?
It was hard and fun.
It was hard and fun. How do you feel, June?
Great. I love the competition. Hudson is my favorite person to ride with.
That is, what a compliment. His favorite person to ride with. They are in a dead heat. I mean, they couldn't have been closer. Let's hear it for these 2 great junior racers, Hudson Colleen and June Savona. Woohoo! Good job, boys. Really.
All right, now our A race. This is our A race elimination. A race elimination. Here's my prediction. Tim Bober goes to the front, keeps the tempo decently high. Craig Vittori tries to make a move. It's a bad one. He gets pulled out early. Brian Jankowski gets second place to Matt Giddings at the line. Let's see if we can make that happen, guys. And Martin Vecchio takes it easy, saving everything for the Madison. He's got to throw his partner in. Remarad.
All right, guys, you know the drill. Next time around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll. Easy, Matt Giddings.
All right, Giddings at the front. Giddings at the front. McIntyre at the back. McIntyre's been running these elimination races from behind, which is a extremely hard way to win, but if you're strong enough, you can sit on a lot, but you have to make these big jumps. Matt Giddings right to the front of the pack. Thing about sitting at the front is you're not doing as much, well, you're doing a little bit more work, but you don't have to worry about getting pulled out. The elimination, what you got to remember is you only have to beat 1 rider. As long as you beat 1 rider, you're still in it. 3 to go, 3 to go. Oh, but Tori goes to the front. At the back, McIntyre. McIntyre needs to push up and underneath. There's a lane all the way to Nick Lawton. Everett Jankowski at the back, the young junior, 16 years old. Here comes the bell lap coming up. Pulling on the next lap, riders, pulling on the next lap. And Jankowski making a move up and over the top with McIntyre. Savage checks his shoulder, went from the front to the back. Derek Savage now. Savage diving down low. Can he stay in? Everett Jankowski up high. It's going to be close. It's going to be Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. Now Everett Jankowski trying to follow that wheel of Mike Hartrick. Can he get up and over Nick Lawton and Mike Hartrick? Jankowski's going to have to dive down low. Let's see if that's what he does. Going into turn 3. Jankowski chasing on the wheel. And it's going to be Jankowski, Everett Jankowski. You are eliminated. Make sure you hit up K-Dubs out front. The Chicken Shawarma Bowl bomb. And Brian Jankowski pushes over the top. Now Beto and Hartrick at the back of the pack fighting it out. Mike Hartrick trying to fit in down low. Blake Beto not giving him an inch. Beto on the pedals. Hartrick pushing it to the line. It's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Hartrick. Hartrick had the space, just not the time. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Beto goes over the top with Giddings. Now down low is Nick Lawton. Lawton trapped in with McIntyre. McIntyre trying to push over the top. Kevin McIntyre trying to follow the wheel of Jankowski. McIntyre goes down low, no room, and it's going to be Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre, you are eliminated. Now Brian Jankowski. Jankowski trying to push up and over. Matt Giddings. Giddings at the back. Giddings, is he going to get trapped in? Jankowski pushing over the top. Whoa! They're getting close to the line. It's going to be Lawton, Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Vittori and Bober on the front. Now Beto trapped in by Giddings. Beto looking for a way out. Matt Giddings fighting it out, getting over the top, and it's going to be Beto, Blake Beto. You are eliminated. Matt Giddings goes from the back to the front. Now Bober checking his shoulder. Brian Jankowski, let's see if he can push over the top of Bober. Bober looking back. Jankowski's going to try to pinch him in. Bober needs to make sure he leaves room there. Pushing it to the line. Jankowski with the big push and not enough time. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Tim Bober making a big push. Now Vittori at the back. Giddings being trapped in by Vecchio. Craig Vittori chasing him down. Not enough time. Time to go roast some beans. Give it up for Craig Vittori. Craig's Coffee, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3. Vecchio pushing up and over, trying to hold Matt Giddings down. Bober out of the saddle. Giddings at the back. Giddings wants to push it. Let's see what happens here. Matt Giddings all the way. Can he keep Vecchio down there? 3 across. Keeping it close at the line. It's going to be, oh, Bober, Tim Bober. You are eliminated, Tim Bober. Down to 2 riders. Martin Vecchio out of Detroit. in the neon. Matt Giddings out of Indianapolis via the UK, up top with the bladed wheels. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Vecchio trying to hold Giddings up. Wants it to be a short sprint, and Vecchio going off the front. Matt Giddings on the saddle. Matt Giddings trying to chase him down. Vecchio pushing that pace all the way. Let's go, 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 go. Matt Giddings on the pedals. They're shoulder to shoulder, fighting out of the line. Get Vecchio, stay away. The winner's going to be Matt Giddings. 2 in a row. Give it up for Euro Pro Coaching. What a race, Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio. Tim Bomer kind of blew it there. A couple more hard pedal strokes and Bomer would have been in there. Thumbs down. Is that thumbs down to me, Bomer? It's understandable. I'm just talking trash because I love these guys. But Tori made it longer than I thought. Went to the front for a while. It was an interesting move. Let's give Matt Giddings a line.
Another W for Matt Giddings. Not a bad night here at the Mad Track Arena. We're glad you're here. What do you do when you go home to Indy? How do you ride?
On the train when it snows, and out on the potholed roads when it's not snowing.
When it's not snow. Okay, so normally you race at Indy, right?
Yeah, Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's how's that track compare?
It's a little bit less steep than this.
Little, like what?
Like half as steep.
Half as steep. But you do great here. Thank you, Matt. That was a great race. Even though you beat our hometown favorite, you know. But let's hear for Matt Giddings out of Indy.
Want to be a big shout out to Justin Colleen. Found a good job for him out there. Look at that. Only needs one arm to ring the bell.
And once I get to the end, just cut out because it's gonna freeze up right about here.
All right, this is our semi-pro B elimination, B elimination.
All right, you guys and girl. Hey, shut that gate, Gary. All right, if you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Let's keep pedaling, riders. Keep pedaling. Let's go, 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 go. Robin made the smartest move, staying on the track. He's going to move right from the back to the front. Victor Schwark at the front of the tempo, front of the pack. Felix Porter forgot to put his sunglasses on. They're on his helmet. Schwark setting that tempo pace. Three laps to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Edwin Ho at the back along with Robin. Robin at the back needs to make a move out of there. Down low, Cesar Tolentino. Felix Porter trying to push over the top. He ups on the wheel of Edwin. Jordan Khalil Carriga now drifting off the back. Jordan's got a big jump. But, you know, burning those matches early sometimes can be detrimental to the final finish of the race as Sarah Jane goes to the front. Tade now pushing up and over. Khalil Carriga going with him. Now Porter and Tolentino at the back. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa, they're way across. Robin making a push. It's going to be Cesar Tolentino. He thought he was safe, and all of a sudden everyone over to the top. Jordan Khalil Carriga taking a flyer. He says, I don't got to worry about being last as if I go way off the front. Now Edwin Ho trapped in by Tade. Victor Schwark down low as well. Tade making a push. It's going to be Tade. Tade, you are eliminated. Thought he was safe, and then he wasn't. That's the way it goes in the elimination race. All right, riders pulling to the next lap. Victor Schwark at the back. Schwark needs to get up and over Julian Jankowski. Julian trying to push it. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Edwin Ho, you are eliminated. Julian coming out of nowhere. Now Julian going from the back to the front. Robin having to back off the pedals. Victor Schwark now. At the back, Robin Van Wyck trying to get over the top. They're 3 across. No room to go, and it's going to be Sarah Jane. You are eliminated. Sarah, the only female in that field. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Victor Schwark now trying to follow the wheel of Robin. Felix Porter pushes over. At the back, Schwark, they're 4 across. Drew Laird down low, trapped in. Laird pushing his way out. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Good move by Victor Schwark, the Cranbrook kid. Schwark and Robin fighting it out. Schwark making him really back off those pedals. The junior not giving an inch. Robin Van Wyck trying to go up high. Having to ride a lot further around with it coming into the downhill. And it's going to be, oh, Victor Schwark. Victor, you are eliminated. And Robin says, you know what, it's enough of me being at the back. Let's go up and over. Robin taking a flyer. Now he can take a lap off. Jordan Khalil Kariga. They got Everett Jankowski boxed in down low. Where's Drew Laird at? Oh, Drew Laird's out. All right, that's all right. Jordan trying to push over the top. And it's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. You are eliminated. Jordan took a flyer early. Still off the front, Robin. Now Everett Jankowski at the backs. Felix Porter making a push over Brian Adams. Brian Adams doesn't want to get trapped in. Adams looking for a way out. Julian trying to push, and it's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Julian Jankowski, so close, but you are eliminated. Great effort by Julian. Porter at the back now. Porter at the back. Can he get over Adams? Felix Porter pushing up and over. Brian Adams wants to go up high. He's got to. Now Felix is trapped in. It's going to be, oh, Felix Porter, you are eliminated. Brian Adams showing the junior, you ain't going to give me that easy. Down to 3 riders. Sawyer Killeen now making a move. Sawyer, Robin went off the front. Does he got another jump left in him? Robin needs to get up and over Brian Adams. Adams holding it down. Van Wyck out of the saddle. He says, I don't think so. Robin Van Wyck, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2. Sawyer Killeen and Brian Adams. They went 1-2 in the scratch race, or chase race, excuse me. 2 to go. Adams up high. Killeen down low. Brian Adams ramping it up. Sawyer Killeen's fast though. Don't give it up for this kid. Let's go. Brian Adams overtaking the sprint lane all the way. Go. Good Sawyer Killeen get over the top. Brian Adams says it ain't happening this time. Give it up for the winner, Brian Adams. Brian looked like he was getting out on that 4 to go elimination. Able to push up and over the top. Must be the bike fit. What a race. Great racing out there.
Brian Adams. Next time. You can come around one more. Sawyer Killeen gave him a run for his money. Brian Adams, who also runs the sports medicine team that's out here if we have an incident. Fortunately, we don't need them very often, hardly ever. Also runs Bike Fit and all kinds of great stuff. But Brian Adams, well, you beat him. What do you have to say? You beat him.
Yeah, well, last time I fell for it where he led me out and I couldn't come around him, smoked me. So I tried to get a little bit of a jump, and it stuck this time. So, but he's so hard to beat, so hard to beat.
But you beat him. So good job, Brian Adams. And thank you for all the work you do out here. And actually, for the whole sport of cycling in the state. You are a staple out here for cycling.
Thank you so much. Cycling's taken me so many places in the world. It's so good to be able to give it back.
We're happy you're giving it here. Let's hear it for Brian Adams. Nice racing. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, minute to pause here.
All right, looks like Luke Cavender's was up there sweating it out on the track. Left a little mark up there we got to clean up. Maybe some water. So if you're drinking up there on the top, make sure you watch your glasses because, you know, it's only slightly dangerous. All right, riders, remember, do not go under. If the rider in front of you is at the red line, you cannot pass under them. You will be eliminated. Do not create a hole where there is not one. Sometimes it looks like there's room, but it's easy for that hole to disappear. Remember, the riders at the front aren't accelerating. It's the riders at the back that are pushing the tempo. And also remember, after the finish line, the track gets pretty narrow, so don't try to push it over the top if you don't think there's enough room. You want to win, but you also want to be safe out there. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right. If you were on the upper railing and you have a drink in your hand, please don't spill it on the track. Thank you for me being a glorified janitor. Keep your drinks in your hands inside the railing at all times. All right, riders. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. Hold on, let me shut this gate real quick since nobody shut the gate. No bell, no pull, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Elimination race is underway. 5 laps to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole. Hey, Chris, do you want to head up here? Trevino on the front. Three to go. Harold at the back. He needs to get up and over. Belleville making a push. Schwark now trapped in. Semple down low. Inglis made that move early. 2 to go. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. All right, riders, pulling to the next lap, pulling to the next lap. Harold goes to the front with Marcio. Kosnick going up high. Gerald Walker down low. Beth English pushing her way in. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Semple trying to push over the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Semple. Semple, you are eliminated. Almost at the line. John Kosnick just snaking it out there. Going down low is Kosnick as Belleville overtakes the front position. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. John Kosnick trying to get over the top of Gerald Washington. Washington trying to hold him off. Gerald down low, Kosnick up high. And it's going to be Kosnick, John Kosnick, you are eliminated. Gerald Walker down low. Gerald Walker, 70 years old. We had a 7-year-old earlier, and Gerald Walker at 70 at the back of the pack. Can he get up and over Inglis? Trevino pushing over Schwark. Schwark checks the shoulder. Walker trying to get over the top of Beth Inglis. Inglis trying to hold him off. Inglis pushing him up high. Whoa, hold your line there, riders. And it's going to be Walker, Gerald Walker. You are eliminated, Gerald Walker. Nice racing from Gerald out there. 70 years young. Now Belleville was on the front. Now he's at the back. He's got to go up and over. He's got to get over Marcio Carvalho. Carvalho trying to hold him off. Trevino going up high. Inglis going up high. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Schwark, Paul Schwark. Schwark, you are eliminated. Out of nowhere. Belleville goes to the front. Now Inglis needs to push up and over. Harold at the back. Jacob Harold now trying to follow that wheel. DiGiulio trying to stay in. Harold, Jacob Harold fighting it out with Beth Inglis. Jacob Harold needs to go up top. No room, and it's going to be Harold, Jacob Harold, you are eliminated. Now down low, Tom DiGiulio. Beth Inglis keeping DiGiulio trapped in down low. DiGiulio trying to go up high. Marcio trapped in. And it's going to be Marcio. Marcio, you are eliminated. Tom DiGiulio now pushing up and over the top. Inglis on the wheel of DiGiulio. DiGiulio looks back. Can Inglis get up and over? Tom DiGiulio. DiGiulio trying to use that draft all the way to the line. Big push from Beth Inglis. Inglis up and over. And it's going to be DiGiulio. Tom DiGiulio, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3 riders. Trevino won the first race. Belleville's been on the front for a long time. And Beth Inglis. Inglis at the back. Can you get over Belleville? Ryan Belleville needs to push it now. Beth Inglis on his hip. Trevino at the front. Here we go. We're pulling on this lap. Can Inglis get another rider out? Beth Inglis fighting it out. Belleville trying to go. Trevino trying to hold him off all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Inglis. Beth Inglis, you are eliminated. And we're down to Ryan Trevino and Ryan Belleville. Here we go. 2 to go, riders. 2 to go. I guarantee Ryan is going to win this race. I'm getting my money on Ryan. Let's go, Ryan. All the way, Ryan. Go, 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 go. Whoa, Belleville pushing over the top of Trevino. Belleville out of the saddle. 1 to go, 1 to go. Big push. And just as I predicted, Ryan is going to win it. Give it up for the winner of the Semi-Pro C Elimination Race, Ryan Belleville.
Okay, we need to get Ryan to the line.
All right, Ryan. Your first race, or second race out here, but your first time racing tonight. What was going through your mind tonight?
Just stay with the Ryan. Ryan's got to stay together.
There you go. You got two Ryans battling now with 2 laps to go. All right. Get up for Ryan Belleville, winner of the elimination race.
Woohoo!
And his first time out here racing. All right. 3 laps.
Now we've got another chariot race. Once again, I want to remind everybody on the rail up high, please keep your drinks on the other side of the green band. Keep your beverages on the other side, on your side.
Yeah,
of the
please
green
don't
rail.
spill drinks on the track. That'd be awesome. All right. Here's our chariot race. It's 3 laps right from now. I'm going to point at you and you go. All right? Go.
Parthale
Go.
off first. Then
Go.
Thomas Ferguson.
Wait.
Then
Go.
Alexander Oak. And then Gideon Swanson. Gideon Swanson giving the job of catching up to all these kids with only 3 laps to go. Let's hear it for Gideon, really working it hard out there.
Let's see if we can get them all together right at the line. These kids are all under 10 years old, riding a bike with no brakes or no gears.
Look at these
Ooh,
little
I might
kids
just get this
go
one
for
right.
it.
2 to go.
All right. Thomas Ferguson trying to get up and over Parth Cale, and here comes Gideon Swanson over Alexander Obe. These kids are going for it. Parth Cale trying to hold on for the W. Thomas Ferguson trying to get up and over, and here comes Gideon Swanson. Can he kick it over in the last few hundred yards? And look at Gideon Swanson, and he is, oh my goodness, oh, whoa. What a finish by Gideon Swanson and by Thomas Ferguson, who gets a second W for his night here. Let's hear it for these kids. What a great job they're doing out there. First of all, they don't understand why they're racing like that. It's hard to
I think I got that one
get
pretty
it.
close. Good job, Thomas. Good job.
Everybody doing a great job out there. Luke, you get to give the rose. Remember, I'm up here now. And now we're going to have a points race for our young juniors. Points race means they're going to get a sprint. Thomas Ferguson to the line. Luke, you got to interview Thomas.
All right. 2 for 2 in the handicap races. How was that?
Good.
Who are you going to give that rose to?
My mom.
There you go. That's a good answer. Give it up for Thomas Ferguson, winner of that handicap race.
Thomas Ferguson, nice job.
7 years old.
So we've got Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Natalie Messina, Ruth Swanson, Logan Harper. Who is that? Is that Cooper? Or is that Carson? Is that Carson Carpadona? I can't see their numbers from here.
All right. You guys are all together when you come around. 3 miles, 30 laps. Bell at 16, Bell at 1, 5, 4, 3. Sorry, 5, 3, 2, 1 for points. No double points in the final sprint. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. This is a very aggressive group of very good racing juniors. Oh, it's Ryan Lidgy, I believe, is out there. Yes, of course, that's Ryan. So Hudson pulls up, June pulls up, Natalie Messina to the front. Ruth Swanson takes her turn and pulls up. These kids come out here and train regularly. And they started coming out here on Saturday mornings at 9:30, and they have really come together as a team. That's Spencer Hess at the front right now, followed by Hudson Colleen. Spencer Hess pulls up, Hudson Colleen takes over. June Savona sitting in second, Natalie Messina in third, Ruth Swanson, Logan Harper, and Ryan Lidgy. There goes June. Natalie moves up to the front. Don't overlap wheels, rider. And now Ruth Swanson kicks it into a little higher gear. Logan Harper pulling up before he takes his turn, and Ryan Lidgy now goes to the front of the race with Spencer Hess right behind him. Ruth Swanson looking for a place to drop in. And they've got 25 to go in the bike race with Hudson Colleen at the front now. They're all keeping it nice and steady. They know they've got a ways to go. All right, so they're going to have a bell at 16 and get some points, and then another one for the final lap. So the winner of this race is not necessarily the person that crosses the line first. Ryan Lidgy pulls up, Spencer Hess takes over. Natalie Messina kicks it up a speed or two. Ruth Swanson sticks right on that wheel, getting chased down by Logan Harper. Ryan Lidgy in the brink, right behind him. Spencer Hess with Hudson Colleen and June Savona. Hudson Colleen trying to get up and over, and Natalie Messina. Is she anticipating the sprint at 15, or she's got something to go? She's got get up and go. Natalie Messina driving it now. Ruth Swanson trying to get up onto that wheel, and right behind her, Logan Harper, and closing the gap is Hudson Colleen and June Savona. Spencer Hess and Ryan Lidgy working together in the back to catch up to the rest of the field as Natalie Messina gets a little bit of a distance. But now he closes it down. Logan Harper, don't overlap wheels. Logan Harper, heads up, riders, don't overlap wheels. Nice job, June Savona. Knowing how to back off when you got to. Natalie Messina still driving it at the front. Trying to get up and over is Ruth Swanson, and we've got 18 to go. It's not Ruth Swanson, I'm sorry. That's Logan Harper on the outside. Hudson Colleen trapped down low. Spencer Hess at the back, and here comes Ryan Lidgy in the orange helmet trying to close it down. Natalie Messina still pulling this group around. And now you see a bit of a move by June Savona trying to get up and over. June Savona trying to go into that pole position. Look at this June Savona kicking into high gear, chasing him down, Logan Harper, and here comes Hudson Colleen. And June Savona holding on to it. Hudson Colleen going up and over, and it's going to be June Savona, Hudson Colleen, Logan Harper, Ruth Swanson, Natalie Messina, Spencer Hess, and Ryan Lidgy, and they've got 14 to go in the bike race, 14 to go. So collecting those first place points, my monitor is not working, but I believe it's June Savona. Okay, they're kind of settling in, easing together. Whoa, heads up. Nobody wants to pull right now, which is logical. But June Savona goes to the lead. He takes his turn and pulls up. Hudson Colleen gets in there for a turn or two. Natalie Messina, who pulled it all the way around last time, probably won't do that again, but let's see. Make them do some of the work. Natalie Messina now to the front. She pulls up, and it's going to be Logan Harper's turn to take a bit of a pull. He pulls up. Ruth Swanson takes over. These kids know how to do a rotating pace line quite well. Meanwhile, Hudson Colleen picking it up ever so slightly with June Savona right on him, Natalie Messina. 10 to go, riders, 10 to go. That's a mile around the 166 Mad Track Arena, the Velodrome in Mad Track Arena. Remember, we are owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3. We'd be happy to take your money, give you a tax deduction. We keep things going around here through deductions, sponsorship, rental fees, user fees. Make things happening for our kids and our adults. We have skating, we have running, we have fitness equipment to work out on. And meanwhile, these kids are showing us how to do it. Ruth Swanson taking her turn, pulling it up. Spencer Hess moves to the front with Hudson Colleen right behind him. June Savona, and they're kicking it into a higher gear now with 7 to go in the bike race. Hudson and June trying to ride away. Natalie Messina trying to reel them in. Ruth Swanson working hard to get up onto the wheel of Natalie Messina. Natalie Messina rides right on by them. And Ruth Swanson still chasing. Trying to get into the slipstream of Natalie Messina. These kids know about slipstreams, but it's hard to get in there and stay there. Now June Savona working extra hard on the outside, trying to get up and over Ruth Swanson. But you know what happens when you accelerate in undisturbed air? You come to a dead halt. And Natalie Messina once again trying to ride away with it, but coming on strong. Here comes Hudson Colleen up and over Ruth Swanson. June Savona going with them, and they're closing the gap down on Natalie Messina. Natalie Messina trying to stay away. She pulls up, makes some other riders take some turns for a while, and now Hudson Colleen is at the front with Ruth Swanson holding on tight. With 3 to go in the bike race, 3 to go for these kids. Great racing out there by these young juniors. Hudson Colleen out front now. June Savona, just stay in your lane, riders, stay in your lanes. Heads up, don't overlap wheels, do not overlap wheels. Hudson Colleen making a strong move with 1 to go now. Ruth Swanson off the saddle. Ruth Swanson and June Savona duking it out with Hudson Colleen out front. June Savona trying to get up and over Ruth Swanson. Look at these riders go. Holy smokes. And it's going to be, oh my goodness, Hudson Colleen, June Savona, whoa, Ruth Swanson, Natalie Messina. Let's hear it for all those kids. What a great ride. We'll have to see how the points play out.
All right, no double points in that final sprint, but based on math and how you finished that final sprint, you guys tied on points. But since you beat June in the final sprint, you won that race. What was going through your mind?
It was going to be fast at the end. I knew June wanted to beat me, so I just had to have a good strategy and beat him at the end.
Well, you definitely did that, so good job. Give it up for Hudson Colleen. How old are you, Hudson?
10.
10 years old.
Great racing by all of our juniors out there. Every time they race, they learn a new lesson, I'm pretty sure. It helps to start young. And now we're going to have our Madison 80 laps of thrills and chills and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to introduce you to our teams. All right, so we're going to start with Team Blue over there on the home stretch. That's Mr. Coffee, Craig Vittori, his partner tonight over here on the back stretch. I'm going to say it in a minute, Matt. Team Blue, other half, Matt Giddings. On the home stretch in the orange, that's Kevin McIntyre. His partner over here in the orange, Nick Lawton, the great sprinter. On the home stretch in black, that is Blake Beto. His partner over here on the back stretch is Tim Bober. I don't recognize you upside down. On the home stretch in the yellow, Martin Vecchio. And here on the back stretch, his partner, the announcer, John Hughes. And finally for Team Silver on the home stretch, that's Brian Jankowski. His partner over here on the back stretch, Mike Hartrick. 80 laps, sprints at 61, 41, 21. And of course, one to go with double sprints on the final lap.
All right, guys. 80 laps, 8 miles, just like Christine said. Bells are at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points in the final sprint. Single bell will take you out of control. The first few laps are neutral. Riders in the backstretch, you must remain neutral until they do the first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
And here we go at the Mad Track Arena, Madison Racing at its best. We are about the only track in the country that concentrates on Madison Racing, which was invented or initiated at Madison Square Gardens in the late 1800s, early 1900s. In Europe, they call it l'Américaine, or at least they did. Now they call it Madison, but so our sport went to Europe and is super popular over here, and we're working hard to make it popular again over there, and working hard to make it popular here. Madison Racing is like a relay race if you haven't seen it before, those of you are new in the house. And you're going to see it right now where Kevin McIntyre throws in his partner, Nick Lawton, for their first exchange of the evening. Brian Jankowski throws in Mike Hartrick. Martin Vecchio throws in John Hughes for Team Yellow. I'll try to give you the color and the person. Craig Vittori getting ready to throw in his partner, Matt Giddings. And in a minute, we've got our exchange by everyone as Bober goes in from Beto. So we got the BB team. I think okay, now they are out of control. That means everybody's had a clean exchange to begin with, and we've got 75 to go in the bike race, 75 to go as Kevin McIntyre drops down for the throw-in from his partner, Nick Lawton. Little high exchange perhaps for Team Silver, and at the front, Team Yellow getting ready. High exchange for Team Silver. Martin Vecchio drops in for the exchange from John Hughes. Kevin McIntyre goes up high. As down low comes Craig Vittori for the throw-in from Matt Giddings. Keeping it steady at the front is Bober, throwing in Blake Beto now as Team Blue goes up and over and takes the field with them. Team Blues. Craig Vittori sitting tight on the wheel of Blake Beto and Nick Lawton. Now getting ready for the throw-in for Team Orange. And up front, we've got Team Silver. Next up to go, Team Silver with Mike Hartrick. Then up, we've got John Hughes for Team Yellow. They're kind of doing it backwards right now, but oh well. In goes Giddings for Team Blue, and at the front, Bober is going in for Team Black. And we're keeping it steady here. No letting up on the pace whatsoever. Bober on the drops, making it a nice steady pace right now. Kevin McIntyre coming in for Team Orange. In goes Team Silver's Jankowski. In comes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. And Team Blue, Vittori in now. Martin Vecchio, oh, heads up, riders. We got a jam going on right now. Started off by Craig Vittori, picked up on Blake Beto, Martin Vecchio. Oh, they're going up shoulder to shoulder. And now in goes Nick Lawton with a sprint coming up at 61, sprint at 61. Coming in hot is Mike Hartrick. Coming in hot, John Hughes. They're going to have a high exchange for Team Yellow. And in goes Mike Hartrick, in goes John Hughes, and at the front of the field goes Matt Giddings. Oh, and they're all over the place right now. Matt Giddings keeping the pace on, and there goes Tim Bober up and over. Tim Bober with 63 to go, trying to get some distance on the rest of the field. Kevin McIntyre dropping down for the throw in from Nick Lawton. Meanwhile, Bober trying to get away from the rest of the field. And we've got Martin Vecchio going in for Team Yellow, Brian Jankowski for Team Silver, and at the front, Blake Beto going in for Black. In goes Vittori for Blue. Beto trying to hold on to the lead right now to pick up those first place points, but Craig Vittori chasing him down as Nick Lawton gets into the sprint race late, and it's going to be Black, Silver, Blue, Yellow, Orange. As Brian Jankowski snuck in there for some points at the last minute. So we've got our first points. I'll give you them in just a second. So Black has 5, Silver's got 3, Blue has got 2, Yellow's got 1, Orange didn't make it into the points that time. As everybody made their move as soon as they could make it. Bober making a good move, trying to get his team ahead of the rest of the field. It gets a little congested out there with all those exchanges going on as they settle in for a couple laps as we get up, run it down to 41, which is when the next sprint is going to happen. This race is won on points. You can get them by scoring in the sprints or by, whoa, a high exchange by Team Blue. And at the front, in goes Beto for Team Black. But you can get points by scoring in the sprint or taking a lap on the field. You may see that happen. In goes Nick Lawton for Team Orange. He sets the pace at the front, pulls up, and Vecchio at the front now. John Hughes dropping down for the throw-in from Vecchio. Remember, we're going to be back here in 2 weeks with our final two-day race of the Pro Series 25-26. The Mad Track Championships, and we're going to get fancied up here, so get your fancy gear on and come on down to watch some good bike racing with a little bit of glitter and glow. Hughes pulls up. Giddings takes over. Hartrick sitting tight on the wheel of Giddings, and we've got our teams all together. Nobody's going anywhere at this point. Keeping it tight out there with 50 laps to go, 50 laps to go. We've been out here since 2018 doing this. As you know, we are on our 95th Saturday Night Rumble. 95 times we've been out here doing this great kind of bike racing. And then we've done a whole bunch of those two-day things too. We are the only track in the country that does this kind of consistent, great racing. And we're proud of that. We'd like others to join us, though. There's a couple new velodromes. Tucson Velodrome came online. Hopefully they'll put together a rigorous and full racing program. We'd like to get some of their riders out here. Indy's got a full and rigorous racing program, but they got to deal with winners, so they all come here. John Hughes now setting the pace up front. Bober looking to go over, and Hughes pulls up, says, "No, you don't need to go over. I'll just give you that lead." Going up high, Michael Hartrick. In comes Kevin McIntyre for Team Orange. Martin Vecchio now set up for Team Yellow. And we are at 44 to go, 44 to go. The sprint's coming up, and Martin Vecchio's making a pretty good move up and over the top. Can he get over Team Black? Is Blake Beto getting ready to come in right now? Martin Vecchio just threading the needle up and over. Martin Vecchio trying to get away from Blake Beto and Craig Vittori. John Hughes has got to pick it up for the quick throw-in from Martin Vecchio. John Hughes going to take the sprint for Team Yellow as we hear a bell right now. Can he hold off Beto and Vittori? John Hughes trying to hold on to the lead to get some first place points for his team. Working hard out there. We got a throw in from Team Blue and a throw in from Black, but it's yellow, black, blue, silver. So Team Yellow picks up some first place points. And a little bit of congestion in traffic helped out Team Yellow, but now look at this. Matt Giddings is trying to ride away with it. He's getting it going. Actually, never really realized this. No, never mind. All right, so out front, Team Blue has got a bit of a distance as everybody else is kind of caught in traffic right here. Team Blue is trying to ride away with something. Team Black and Team Yellow chasing them down. The points right now, Team Black has 8, Team Yellow has 6, Silver's got 4, Blue has 4. And Orange is down a lap, so look at this. Team Blue has got about a half a lap on the rest of the field. They better get going if they don't want Team Blue to get a lap on the field and pick up 10 points by doing that. We got an exchange by Team Black. In goes Tim Bober for Black. Let's see if he picks up that chase. John Hughes down hard trying to catch up, keep it going. As Tim Bober works to ride away and get onto the wheel of Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings almost with a half a lap on the rest of the field. Team Blue going up high, up and over everybody. Chasing him down, Tim Bober. Then Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio. Team Orange, Kevin McIntyre. And still, Team Blue still had a quarter of a lap at least on the rest of the field. They're going to hear a bell at 21. We're at 30 to go right now. 30 to go in the bike race, 30 to go in the bike race. And Team Blue is still trying to get out there and get a lap on the rest of the field. Craig Vittori now taking the chase as they about to overtake Team Silver. Matt Giddings coming in for Team Blue. Matt Giddings up and over Team Silver now. And still chasing Team Black and Team Yellow. But Team Blue is out to get a lap, and nobody seems to be able to reel them in. In goes Martin Vecchio now for Team Yellow. Let's see if he can do any damage to the distance that Team Blue has put on the rest of the field. Look at this. They have got 3/4 of a lap up on them. Let's hear it for Team Blue as they're working hard out there. They're trying to pick up 10 points right here, and that would definitely help them. That would give them 14 points if they can do it. There's still 2 more sprints in the bike race. And now it looks like Team Yellow and Team Black have eased it up a little bit. Giddings still on it. Okay, so Silver is in no man's land. Where's Orange? Is Orange in no man's land? Not yet. Okay. So Blue is now taking a lap on Team Orange, just about. And look at this now, Tim Bober up and at it. Martin Vecchio chasing him down because we still got a sprint going on here. Blue is leading it on the track, and they're going to get first place points right now. Followed by Team Black, then Team Yellow. Blue, Black, Yellow, and Orange is how it's going to finish there. That's how the points will be distributed. Blue has still not gotten a lap on the field, though they've gotten a lap on Team Silver and Team Orange, but they have not overtaken Team Yellow and Team Black, who are still trying to stay away from them. So right now, Team Black has got 11, Blue's got 9, Yellow's got 8, Silver's got 4. Orange is -9. And look at this. Matt Giddings is riding up on the rest of the field, so I'll let you know in a second, but I'm pretty sure Blue just took a lap, and they are now in the lead with 19 points. Blue's got 19, Black has got 11, Yellow's got 8, Silver's got 4. And we're back in the bike race again. We got our teams together mostly. Oh, and look at this. Blue is not letting up at all as Craig Vittori. He must have had some good coffee today to keep going like this. Blue is the front of the field, orange is the back of the field. Well, blue, yellow, and black are the leaders on the track right now. Then we've got silver and black chasing them down, silver and orange chasing them down. Everybody riding excellently out there today. Whoa, Blue got a little crazy there for a minute. Matt Giddings for the throw-in. And he's still keeping the pressure on. Matt Giddings keeping it steady in the front. Bover throw. Test. Oop, I lost my mic for a minute. I got it back. All right, so we still have 3 out front. And let's hear it for Team Silver and Team Orange getting back onto that race. They can now pick up points in the final sprint of the bike race, which is in 7 laps, 7 to go in the bike race. 7 to go, and Blue is leading it with 19 points. Black has got 10, yellow with 8, silver with 4. Double points on that final sprint. So if Blue didn't get any points and Black won it, they could win it. Because there's double points on that final sprint. John Hughes pounding it away in the front. And Team Blue is going to watch this very carefully as in comes Matt Giddings for Team Blue. John Hughes keeping the pressure on the front. Giddings. Whoa, it gets a little cozy in there. In goes Beto for Black. Mike Hartrick coming around strong. And now Giddings is off the saddle and chasing it down. And in goes Martin Vecchio. Team Orange, Nick Lawton trying to get over the top and get some points for his team. Matt Giddings riding it out with 2 to go in the bike race. 2 to go in the bike race. Matt Giddings driving it home. In comes Craig Vittori for the throw-in. In comes Kevin McIntyre for Team Orange. Everybody going up high. Up and over. Team Silver with a late exchange there. And Team Blue's Craig Vittori riding away. In comes Kevin McIntyre trying to overtake him. Martin Vecchio doing the final sprint, and it's going to be blue, orange, yellow, silver, black. Woohoo! Great racing by all of our racers. Let's hear it for Team Blue. What a show. Woohoo! They set out to win it, and boy, did they. 29 points for Team Blue. Craig Vittori and Matt Giddings. Yellow in second with 12. Black with 11. Silver with 6. Orange placed 5th. But a nice sprint at the finish by Kevin McIntyre and Nick Lawton. A good effort put together for that final sprint of the bike race. Good racing by, I gotta say, aren't these people amazing out here, these bike racers? Let's give them all a round of applause. Come on. We're going to get Matt Giddings and Craig Vittori up to the line. I don't know, we heard that Giddings has to race and dash out of here, but maybe he'll stick around for the podium. Probably not, but he might. Got to get back to Indy so he can leave again tomorrow to go somewhere else. That's the life of a bike racer and a coach.
All right, give it up for Matt Giddings and Craig Vittori. Winners of our A. Madison. You don't get 2. You got to give one to your partner. Are you 3 for 3 tonight?
3 for 3, yeah.
3 for 3, even with a partner. So, who was the one that put the move in?
Oh, it was Giddings. He told me early on, he's like, after the first sprint, he just said patience. And then I just sat, then he initiated the move, and we just went.
Right on. You guys took the lap. I think that was the difference at the end, right?
Yeah, we had to take the lap there to really make sure that we had enough points to not have to worry too much about the last sprint.
Right on. All right, give it up for Craig Vittori and Matt Giddings, Team Blue, winner of your semi-pro A Madison tonight.
What a race. We got great racing out here.
Well, now you got to go to the podium.
We got another Madison coming up, 60 laps by our semi-pro Bs. We've got out there. I'm going to start with Team Pink. We've got on the home stretch over there. I'd start in the back. I'm going backwards. That's Derek Savage out there. In Team Pink, his partner over here in the back stretch, Edwin Ho. Team Green, that's Drew Laird. His partner over here, Sawyer Colleen. That's a lucky draw. For Team Blue on the home stretch, that's Felix Porter. And his partner over here, Jordan Khalil Carrega. And last but not least, because they're really not least at all, the Jankowski brothers for Team White, Julian Jankowski and Everett Jankowski. So those are our 4 teams for our 60-lap semi-pro B Madison.
All right, riders. 60 laps, 6 miles. Bell's going to be at 41, 21, and 1. There are double points in the final sprint. 10 laps to lap the field. If you lose a lap, it's -10. Riders ready? Roll.
Here we go, 60 laps.
Single bell to take you out of control. I forgot to mention that.
Thank you to all of our people that have been helping us tonight. Justin Colleen, Gary, I don't know your last name, Gary, but he's been doing the laps most excellently. Luke Cavender, our chief ref. Glenn O'Connor, our chief scorekeeper, being assisted by Michelle Potus. Our entire camera crew, Joe, Naomi, and Weston. Our bartender, Seth Kleinglass. Oh, and let me not forget Katie Peters, who's up there for every photo finish, and Brent Bacher, who takes the best photos around. If you want some merch, go to Turn 1 and see Ryan Peters. He's selling the stuff. It's pretty cool stuff to watch, and it's cool to walk around town wearing Mad Track Arena gear. So we get our exchanges going here now as Drew Laird gets ready to throw in Sawyer Colleen. Just like the other races, this is determined on points. Edwin Ho for Team Pink drops in for the throw-in from Derek Savage. Jordan Carrega drops down for the throw-in from Felix Porter. Felix Porter rode his first Madison 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Also, in the crowd, if you're listening, the last race of the night is an unknown distance race. If you want to put some money up, bring it up to me over here. For the winner of that junior race, it's going to go to kids. Bring some money up to me over here. Throw it on the table. We'll give these kids some money. It's the last race of the night. After 2 more after this one. So if you're in the crowd and you want to donate to some kids, bring some money up, and it's going to go right to the kids.
All right. We have the throw in for Team Pink, Derek Savage, setting the pace out front with Drew Laird right behind him. Julian Jankowski, Jordan Carrega throws in Felix Porter as they get organized back on that pace line. Sawyer Colleen pulls up. Derek Savage trying to drop back to get on the wheel of Drew Laird. Felix Porter pulls up. Drew Laird takes over, and it's
wow, I like the enthusiasm
Laird,
from the
Derek
crowd.
Savage, Julian Jankowski with Felix Porter. Throw in with the Jankowski brothers. They become quite the team out here, these brothers. Brought along by their dad. We got quite a few families. The Colleens, the Swansons, the Ogues. Actually, everybody, the Messinas. It's fun to watch. It's fun to be here, right, kids? I think the kids have a good time. And look at this. We got a move going on by the youngster Sawyer Colleen, and not letting him get away is Jordan Carrega. He said, I'm going to jump on that wheel with 48 to go. They're going to hear a sprint at 41. And all of a sudden they decide they're not going to do that. So Edwin Ho just keeps it nice and steady at the front. Edwin Ho keeping it steady while in comes Julian Jankowski for Everett Jankowski. Drew Laird in for Sawyer. And over on the backside, Felix Porter waiting for his partner, Jordan Carrega throws in Felix Porter. And it's 45. They're going to hear a bell at 41 for that first sprint of the bike race. That'll tell us a little bit about what's going on, but it doesn't tell you everything about who's doing what. Felix pulls up. Julian takes over. Julian pulls off. Derek Savage drops into that pole position. Drives it for a while. Drew Laird right behind him. Derek holds on to that position as we get a triple exchange going on here in just about a minute. Sawyer Colleen going in at the front goes Edwin Ho. At the back went in Everett Jankowski. Jordan Carrega dropping in for the throw-in from, Felix Porter. Got a little dicey there for a minute, but look at Jordan spin those wheels. And now Edwin Ho is picking it up with 42 to go. And the bell is happening. Edwin Ho trying to hold off Sawyer Colleen, but you've seen the sprinting on Sawyer Colleen, and right behind him, Jordan Khalil Carrega. And Sawyer Colleen is going to pass on the exchange here, and it's going to be Team Green, Team Pink, Team Blue. Whoa, and they missed their exchange. Just keep going. Team White. And now Everett Jankowski decides he's going to go after it. Felix Porter going after Everett Jankowski. So Team Green gets 5, Pink has 3, Blue has 2, White has 1. Everett Jankowski and his brother Julian Jankowski trying to get away from the rest of the field. Sawyer Colleen digging down to throw in Drew Laird, who seems to be riding away from him, but isn't. Here comes now an exchange. Get ready, Jordan, get ready. Jordan Carrega going in now for Team Blue. Needs to get up on the wheel of Julian Jankowski. Jankowski pulls up. Carrega takes over. Jankowski drops in, and Drew Laird chasing him down. Meanwhile, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Edwin Ho chasing the 3 teams up ahead, with Julian Jankowski keeping the pressure on with 35 to go. 35 to go in the bike race. And pretty soon we're going to hear from the guy that can really tell you what's going on out there. I just keep track of things. He'll tell you what the strategy is. Carrega throwing in Porter now. And at the front, Everett Jankowski keeping the pressure on with Sawyer Colleen. Still trying to get on that wheel. Felix Porter working hard to get up there. And Derek Savage.
All right, on the front, Julian Jankowski. Coming in hot, Drew Laird. Green in the lead, 5 points. Pink with 3, Blue with 2, White with 1. Jankowski brothers racing it out. Khalil Carrega looking for his partner. Nice racing, you guys. See you later. See you in a couple weeks. On the front, Everett Jankowski, Drew Laird tight on the wheel. Jordan Khalil Carrega taking a little bit of recovery there, sitting on the wheel. Edwin Ho and Savage need to get up there. They're sitting in second, but they're getting dropped off the back. We got a sprint coming up at 21, bell at 21. Who am I in the way of? Only I get to do that. All right, here comes Felix Porter. Porter won last week with Julian Jankowski. As Sawyer Colleen pulls up. Julian down low, 27 to go, 27 laps to go. Sawyer Colleen setting the tempo. And here comes the move from Everett Jankowski. Everett Jankowski rolling off the front. Julian coming in, Drew Laird in. Can he jump on, close that gap? 25 to go, 25 to go. Edwin Ho and Derek Savage chasing on. Julian Jankowski. I'm just going to say Jankowski on the front. Jankowski setting that tempo. Sawyer looking for his partner, Drew Laird. After this, we have a couple unknown distance races, and then we'll be back to the 13th. I think it's the 13th, the 14th, or something like that of March. And Sawyer Colleen, let's see if he makes the move, because Everett Jankowski about to come in for Julian. Sawyer making a move over the top. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Everett taking too long to come in. Julian Jankowski on the pedals, but here comes Felix. Felix Porter trying to close down that gap. Coming in hot, Drew Laird coming in hot. Points are going to go green, white, blue. Green, white, blue, pink. Khalil Kariga coming in for Felix Porter. Blue needs to make a move. They need to either get a lap or get some big points here. That puts green in the lead with 10 points. Blue in second with 4, and white in third with 4. Pink 1 lap down. Seventeen to go. Team White rolling slightly off the front. Drew Laird pushing up there, trying to get to Sawyer Colleen. Julian Jankowski pulls off the front. Colleen back to the front, Porter tight on the wheel. Final sprint worth double points. Final sprint is worth double points. They need to make sure that they don't trap on the pink team. Pink team's down a lap. Don't want to get gapped off. Everett Jankowski coming in for Julian. Savage in for Edwin. Sawyer making a move up and over the top. Everett Jankowski keeping a tempo pace, trying to keep it together. He pulls up, Sawyer Colleen. Colleen pulls through, now Savage to the front. Points on the board, green in the lead, blue in second, white in third, pink in fourth. Actually, blue and white are tied. Blue and white are tied with 4 points. Sawyer Colleen saying, I don't think so, Drew Laird, you're getting in this race. Laird sitting tight on the wheel of white and blue, getting that recovery in. Julian Jankowski in the race. So basically, white or blue could win if they win the final sprint and the green team gets third or fourth place in the final sprint. As long as green takes second or first in the final sprint, they're going to win this bike race. Colleen coming in. Jankowski making a move over the top. He wants to sit right on the wheel of green. 7 to go, riders. 7 laps to go. Here comes Everett Jankowski. Felix Porter tight on the wheel. Jankowski ramping it up. 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Blue and white need to beat green. If green takes third place, they're not going to win this race. But rolling off the front, the white and the green team. Here comes Drew Laird. Drew Laird coming in hot. Drew Laird needs to put it all on the line. Push it, Drew. Let's see if Drew Laird can stay in this race. 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Drew Laird on the pedals. Julian Jankowski in the race. Sawyer Colleen going as slow as he can go. Julian Jankowski setting that tempo. Here comes Felix Porter. Porter's got to gun it now. Porter needs to get up and over. Porter needs to attack. You got to go now, Felix. Got to be 3 to go. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Sawyer Colleen coming in. Sawyer Colleen coming in. Felix Porter making a move. Here comes Sawyer Colleen. Colleen, can he catch Porter? Porter off the front. Sawyer Colleen on the pedals. The Green King's got to get second place to win the race. Sawyer Killeen chasing down Felix Porter. Khalil Kariga comes in. Sawyer Killeen coming over the top. Team Green, whoa, they're shoulder to shoulder to the line, and it's going to go. Oh, blue, green, white, pink. What a finish. Sawyer Killeen getting in there. Not giving Jordan an inch. What a race. That's going to push the blue team into second place. I think green should still be the winner. Should be 16-14. 8.
Wow. Review of the video. Great racing by you guys, everybody. Nice work.
Let's get the green team to the line.
Green team.
Team Green to the line.
Yes.
We got Drew Laird and Sawyer Colleen. Hey, Sawyer, I keep asking you. How old are you?
12.
Drew, how old are you?
58.
All right. We got a mix of the old and the young. Taking the win tonight. Sawyer Colleen and Drew Laird. Give it up for Team Green. All right. It's an unknown distance race. Also, still taking donations from the crowd, but as of right now, I got $20 for whoever wants to win this race. $20. If you want to donate more, give it to me. All right? We'll give it away to the kids later on in the next race after this, the last race of the night. But for this race, I got $20 for the winner. This is the unknown distance race. Only I know how long you're going to go. It's going to be a minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps. You're going to hear a single bell. Where's my other bell at? Oh, Dale's got it. So you're going to hear this bell, and it's going to be 2 laps to go. And then you're going to hear the final bell, which is the real bell, with 1 to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, the unknown distance race, also known as the most boring race. See what happens here. I might take a nap. Somebody let me know when the first bell rings. Yeah, you got to make sure you can win one. And I can take second, so we're good. All right. On the front, Trevino. Remember, no one knows how long this race could be. At least 5 laps, no longer than 30. First bell means 2 to go. Second bell is the final bell. After this, we got one more junior race, then we'll get into our podiums. Robin to the front. He had you by an inch. Tolentino to the front of the pack. Cesar pulls up. Marcio pulls through. Six laps in the race. Harold now picking up that tempo. Harold, Katinsky, O'Brien, and Schwark rolling off the front. Harold pulls up. Trevino jumping on that wheel. Belleville right there. Trevino won one race tonight. Belleville won another. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Paul Schwark on the pedals. 8 laps into the race. 8 laps into the race. No one knows when the bell's going to ring. No one knows when the bell's going to ring. Jacob Harold to the front. He shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Victor Schwark to the front. They're 10 laps in the race. 10 laps into the race. Trevino to the front. He pulls up. Now Belleville pulls through. Van Schip in third or second. Tolentino in third. 11 laps into the race. 11 into the race. Shout out to Bruce Carlson. This is his favorite race. He no longer has the control he used to. It's all been given to Luke Cavender. 12 laps into the race. 12 into the race. When will the first bell? When will the bell toll? Oh, not this lap. Van Whip at the front. 13 laps into the race. Everybody looking for a wheel. Remember, the first bell is 2 to go. Van Schip setting that tempo, 14 laps into the race. Van Schip rolling off the front. Cesar Tolentino going with him. 2 rolling off the front, 15 laps into the race. When's the bell going to happen? When's the bell going to happen? Is it going to be this lap? Nope, not this lap. Hold your line, Kosnick. Van Schip pulls up onto the wheel of Tolentino. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Tade fighting for it. Here comes the final lap. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Van Wyck trying to get over the top of Cesar Tolentino. Tolentino trying to hold him off. Van Wyck fighting it out. Up and over. Can he get him at the line? Here we go. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the finish line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cesar, but did he come out of the sprinter's lane? Tade in third. Schwark in fourth. All right, solid race there. Hey, that one wasn't as boring as normal, so that was cool. A little bit longer than I would have expected, but, you know, whatever. Remember, we got one more race and the bar's open. Make sure you get out to K-Dubs. Get some food before she sells out.
Cesar Tolentino. Good job. Oh gosh. How was that?
Robin and I were just talking about shawarma. So all I had on my mind was shawarma.
All he had in his
Shawarma.
$20 for shawarma. K Double be expecting to hear from you. So, like, is this your first win?
This year.
This year, is it? Awesome. You've been out here for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Anyway, let's hear it for Cesar Tolentino. $20. He's going to go buy some shawarma.
Is the mic on? It is. All right, who else wants to donate some money to these kids? I'll split it up at the end to the top 3 if you give me more money. Go into these kids' bank accounts so they can buy more bike parts. So far, $55. And we'll probably split to the top 3, but if you give me some more money, it'll be better. And like I said, this is an unknown distance race. For you guys, it's going to be no less than 5 laps and no more than 20 laps. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Final race of the night. We're back. March 13th and 14th for the final 2-day of the season. Welch on the front, Semple in second. Now Semple to the front. Hess on the wheel. Messina going up and over. Capadonna sitting tight on that wheel. And they're 3 laps in the race. Messina pulls through. Semple now to the front. Remember, first bell means 2 to go. Second bell is final lap. This race is at least 3 laps, no more than 20. Six to go, 6 to go. Eight laps in. Let's go, Carson. Get up there. Carson Capadonna working hard out there. He's on those 650C wheels. We'll go ahead and give him best name of the field. Sounds like a rapper. You know, Wu-Tang is for the children. Nine laps into the race. The RZA, the Jizza, Carson Capadonna. As Cooper Hess setting the tempo. 10 laps in. Oh, stick to the bell ringing. All right, they're 11 laps in. Now about to be hitting on 12. How many officials does it take to work the lap cards? Apparently 3. 12 laps in. All right, 2 to go on the front. Henry Semple, can he stay away? Cooper Hess with the big push. Here comes the final lap of the night. 1 to go. Can Henry Semple stay away? Cooper Hess fighting it out. Semple down low. Let's go. Make some noise for these kids. All the way into turn 3 and 4. They're shoulder to shoulder. Henry Semple trying to hold him up. Can Cooper Hess get in? The winner's going to be Henry Semple. Coming in from out of town, getting the win in the final race. What great racing from everybody. All right. Get our last interview, then we're going to do our podiums. And then we're back in 2 weeks.
Everybody in that race to the finish line. But great job by Henry Semple and Spencer Hess. All right, do you know how to stop up here, Henry? Oh, he's got it. There you go. Congratulations. When did you start riding this track?
I think about like 3 or 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago you were riding this track?
Not this track, but the Northbrook track.
Yeah, well, this isn't like Northbrook, is it?
No.
You rode this track today.
Yes.
First time.
Yes.
Class 101?
Uh-huh.
Class 201?
Uh-huh.
And you won a race.
Yeah.
Good job, man. How old are you?
I'm 11.
11, and he's from Northbrook, Illinois, normally? Okay, it's a nice flat track. Let's hear it for Henry Semple. Ooh, he's going home with some money. Look at all these kids. Logan. We got Ariana Messina. Sophie Walsh. Yeah, everybody goes home with a little pocket change. Yeah. Good job, kids. Thank you for racing. You make our program really, really fun. Go ahead, right away. You need help getting back on there? We hope you come back, Henry. Good job out there, Spencer. All right, everybody, we're going to the podium. And then we're going home, and we'll be back here in 2 weeks for the championships. It's the fancy schmancy championship, so get your bling on and come on down.
All right, let's do these podiums. Everybody who got top 5 in any race today, get over here. We're going to start off with our young juniors. In the chariot race, our junior 3-lap chariot race. Coming in 4th place in race number 1, Thomas Ferguson. Third place, Parth Kale. Second place, Alexander Og. And the winner, Gideon Swanson. Wait, is that right? Or which? This says place and place, and they're opposite.
I don't know. Thomas
says the same thing.
All right. Who won the second race for you guys? Thomas won. All right, and then we do. All right, fourth place, Gideon Swanson. Third place, Alexander Oates. Second place, Parth Kale. And the winner, Thomas Ferguson. Gideon was fourth. Alexander, you were third. Whatever, just stand up there. All right, and our junior half-mile chase race. Coming in fourth place, Parth Kale. Third place, Thomas Ferguson. Second place, Alexander Ode. And the winner, Gideon Swanson. Give it up for those juniors. Put your hands together. All right, for our juniors, Junior B riders. Junior B, 2-mile chase. All right, sixth place, Carson Capadona. Fifth place, Sophie Welch. Fourth place, Porter Shelburne. Third place, Aviana Messina. Second place, Henry Semple. And your winner, Cooper Haas. Junior B elimination, sixth place, Porter Shelburne. Fifth place, Carson Capadona. Fourth place, Henry Semple. Third place, Cooper Hess. Second place, Sophie Welch. And the winner, Aviana Messina. All right, our Junior A riders. Junior A, 2-mile chase. Fifth place, Ruth Swanson. Fourth place, Natalie Messina. Third place, Logan Harper. Second place, Hudson Colleen. And getting the win, June Savona. All right. Junior A elimination. Junior A elimination. It might be the same exact results. Fifth place, Ruth Swanson. Fourth place, Logan Harper. Third place, Natalie Messina. And we did a tie. Tie for first place, June Savona and Hudson Colleen. A tie? Come on. This is a bike race and somebody's got to win. All right, semi-pro C's, semi-pro C's for the 2-mile chase race. Fifth place, Paul Schwark. Fourth place, Donald Semple. Third place, Marcio Carvalho. Second place, Jacob Harold. And the winner, Ryan Trevino. All right, semi-pro C elimination race. Coming in fifth place, Marcio Carvalho. Fourth place, Tom DiGiulio. Third place, Beth Giddings. Second place, Ryan Trevino. And your winner, Ryan Belleville. Somebody's popular. All right. Semi-Pro B 3-mile chase race. Coming in fifth place, Victor Schwark. Fourth place, Felix Porter. Third place, Robin Van Week. Second place, Brian Adams. And the winner, Sawyer Colleen. All right, semi-pro B elimination race. In fifth place, Julian Jankowski. Did I just do this? No, I didn't. Fifth place, Julian Jankowski. Fourth place, Felix Porter. Third place, Robin Van Wink. Second place, Sawyer Colleen. And the winner, Brian Adams. All right, semi-pro A's, A-Riders. 3-mile chase, coming in fifth place, Blake Beto. Fourth place, Martin Vecchio. Third place, Tim Bober. You're up. Second place, Brian Jankowski. And the winner, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings actually has Benjamin Button disease. He's been getting older by the minute. Better not raise your hands. There we go. Give it up for Matt Giddings. All right, semi-pro A elimination race. Fifth place, Brian Jankowski. Fourth place, Craig Battori. Third, Tim Bober. Second, Martin Vecchio. And back up to the top step. Give it up for Matt Giddings. All right, who won your guys's? You got third in yours, right? What's that?
I think Cesar, Robin, me, and then I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, in your junior race, hey, Cooper, in your junior race, the last race, who you won?
I got second.
Who won? Oh, that other kid, that Semple kid. Who got third? All right, in the unknown distance race for the juniors. In third place, Aviana Messina. Second place, Cooper Hess. And the winner, Henry Semple. Are you up there?
I think she got second.
You got
Was that the
unknown, yeah.
You got third.
I was called first three. We'll get you next time. Sorry. We didn't have. All right, and the unknown distance race for the other group. Third place, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. Second place, Robin Van Wink. And the winner, Cesar Tolentino. What was that? Who got fifth? I don't have the result. Hey, who did the points race? Who did the junior points race?
Oh, junior A's.
Hey, who did the junior A points race? Who got fifth? Who got fourth?
I had to go to the podium.
You did? All right, junior A points race. Fourth place, Natalie Messina. Third place, Ruth Swanson. Who got second? Second place, June Savona. And the winner, Hudson Colleen.
Spencer got fifth. Just get him up there.
She'll go up there, whatever. Hold on, we got Spencer getting up there. All right, semi-pro B, junior 6 Mile Madison. In fourth place, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Edwin Ho. Third place, Team White, Everett Jankowski and Julian Jankowski. In second place, Team Blue, Felix Porter and Jordan Khalil Kariga. And your winners with 16 points, Team Green, Sawyer Colleen and Drew Laird. All right, and the final podium until whatever, we're back in a couple weeks. March 13th and 14th. All right, coming in fifth place, Team Orange, Nick Lawton and wait, hold on. How come there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4?
I know, that's...
We're missing what team? Black is missing on here. Black is missing over here. All right, so fourth place, Nick Lawton and Kevin McIntyre, Team Orange. Fourth place, Team Silver, Brian Jankowski and Mike Hartrick. Third place, Team Black, Blake Beto and Tim Bober. Second place, Martin Vecchio and John Hughes. And the winners, Team Blue, Craig Battori and Matt Giddings.
I didn't even sweat.
I'm not giving these to you. Congratulations.
Craig, zip it up.
Show off that taco meat, baby. All right, round of applause. Let's go. All right. That's our night of racing. Saturday Night Rumble number 95. Let's go, everybody. Put your hands together. 95 races out here. We're back the 13th and the 14th of March for the final race of the season. Then we'll have some random races throughout the summer for state championships. Thanks for coming out. Bar's still open. K-Dub's out back. It's probably on last call, so if you want some food for you, go home. Get it now. We'll see y'all soon. Have a great night.